It has been nearly a year since Milwaukee police launched their traffic safety unit to try to catch reckless drivers. Rebecca KLOPF goes 360 tonight to see if the city can ticket its way out of the problem.
Reckless drivers speeding through city streets is part of the reason the Milwaukee Police Department started a traffic safety unit a year ago. But since then, what's changed? We go 360 on the issue and talk to members of MPD's traffic safety unit, a judge who sees reckless drivers regularly in court, and a mother whose son was a victim of a reckless driver. That's where we begin. Reckless driving took Julie Wellinger's son from her.
He was just coming home from the gas station. He wasn't doing anything wrong. And he's now gone.
22-year-old Gerald Wellinger and his friend Devontae Gaines were killed at 60th and Hampton last summer. Police say two cars were racing, reaching speeds of 120 miles an hour when they hit Gerald and Devontae, killing them. Since then, Julie filed a petition with the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office calling for stiffer penalties for reckless drivers.
Bottom line, it's the consequences. There has to be higher consequences because, you can fly right over a speed bump.
A year ago in February, Milwaukee police stepped up enforcement by starting a traffic safety unit.
We're looking for the excessive speeders, the reckless drivers, weaving in and out of traffic, passing on the right-hand lane of traffic.
In the last year, they've issued more than 20,000 tickets, half of those for speeding.
Probably if I did 20 stops, 15 of them are going to be 20 or more over. It gets hard that, because it continues to happen, you feel like you sometimes aren't making a difference, but everyone that we do pull over eventually it does make a difference.
After speeding, the second biggest violation is not having a license. For every 10 people MPD stops, 2 don't have a license. Judge Dick Jankowski is a Pleasant Prairie municipal judge and president of the Wisconsin Municipal Judges Association. He sees the revolving door in his courtroom.
They get a ticket for driving without a license, and they get points assessed against them. They get tickets for driving with a suspended driver's license. They get tickets for their traffic violations. They wind up digging themselves into a hole that is very difficult and very costly to get out of.
He says even if the tickets have severe fines attached or the threat of a suspended license, some people just don't care.
The biggest problem that we have is people blowing it off, not showing up, not responding to a traffic ticket.
MPD's chief of staff says they are now working on 2 different proposals to go after repeat reckless drivers. That includes suing them in civil court.
That continued violations would then, in theory, put you subject to contempt of court. And then in contempt of court, it involves both criminal and civil remedies that hopefully could then affect your behavior.
The other proposal is to tow the cars of reckless drivers. That would be anyone driving more than 25 miles over the speed limit or engaging in behavior like drag racing, which killed Julie's son.
We're trying to be creative. We're trying to have a solution that clearly citing people and stopping isn't doing it. So we got to up the ante.
Right now, the proposal to sue reckless drivers is stalled. However, a committee for Milwaukee's Fire and Police Commission is taking up the issue of towing reckless drivers tonight. Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca KLOPF, TMJ4 News.